Welcome back to ESO Daily. Please excuse Windows. It's transparent. I was literally doing, my Sky Shard farming, and then literally my computer was like, it's time to update Windows, restart. I'm like, no, 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 no. And it just shut down. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to check updates. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. So, anyways, I'm waiting for PTS. It's being maintenance right now for Dragon Bow. No patch notes as of yet for Dragon Bones. I'm hoping we see that sometime today so we can go over it. Really looking forward to seeing what gears we're going to be taking a look at, what monster sets, things like that. Okay. Sky Shard. Did we get it? Yes, we did. I was like, did I get that Sky Shard? Please tell me I got that Sky Shard. Somebody tell me I got that Sky Shard. Alright, so it's just a boring day. I've got all of these characters, and I've got to get Sky Shard because I'm getting ready towards my end game on a couple of tunes. I'll be setting up. What is going on? Okay. So the biggest thing for me is getting skill points, because skill points are going to be needed for multiple things. And rights, doing daily rights. Just I'm going to have to get in the habit of doing that so I can get my stuff up gold, especially like weapons and stuff. Makes a difference in that avenue. Not necessarily your gear pretty much, but weapons, yeah, it is what it is, especially if it's percentage base. Columbine, yeah, I'll take it. Not actually here to harvest, but if I see Columbine, I will be grabbing it. Okay. Nice thing about PC versus every other platform, you get to see what Sky Shards you have, which ones you don't. So an add-on like that really comes in handy. Really late. Hey, what's up, Sylvia? Hope your weekend went well. So I'm just going to be doing Sky Shard hunts. Maybe this will help a couple of console players, kind of map out, and especially, where Sky Shards are and things like that. I pretty much skip a lot of the content as much as I possibly can. I don't like to farm and spend a lot of time in delves and too much an area. I got too many tunes to really worry about that. Now look, I'll open up the map. It'll show me where the Sky Shard's located. It's all the way at the end of the delve. I'm going to try to skip a lot of stuff. They will chase. They will give up though, so keep that major expedition up. Just running. You want to hit books and try to learn some shit? Hey, what's up? Hey, Mystic. Well, I mean, hey, Rock. Sorry, I read the... Not much. I'm waiting. Alright. Take that well. Sky Shard's going to be at the end of this. Let's get this. Seriously, I feel bad because as a console player, I know the struggles of lore books and Sky Shards. It sucks. It sucks to have to try to open up, an app. Whoa, Rock! Welcome! Thank you for the sponsor, bro. Thank you. I hope you got an upcoming build or something you're taking a look at, and I can get you in on Friday. That would be awesome. Would love it. Thank you. So, Rock, if there's something for Friday that you would like me to cover or do, boom! There it is. Let me know, and we will get it done. We will get her done. Just make sure you post on the last episode of Sponsor Friday what you're looking at, Rock, and I'll get on that. So you'll be first, and then friggin' what's his name's going to be up next. He's got a tank build. He's wanting me to take a look at. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a look. We got Sky Shard down here. like I said, I skip a lot of shit these days. Now I've done a lot of questing in the beginning. So when I first started the game, you know, I wanted to do quests, but now I don't have a lot of time. So, and I really don't. You know, I have to you know, condense my time schedule a lot. Especially when working on alts, things like that. Just too much. Too much. Gonna go around. I might be dying here if this is a big fall. Sky shards aren't so bad. It's the lore books. Lore books suck. Lore books suck. So I'm hoping nothing else goes wrong and I don't get cut off again on my stream. I'm going to be updating. There's a lore book right there. I'm going to be updating my GPU as soon as I can get some money to do it. I've already upgraded the MOBO. And probably I can upgrade my CPU too. So I'm just slowly rebuilding my rig. Hey Norman, welcome to the stream. So it's nothing exciting going on. I'm just getting sky shards, and I hope this kind of helps a lot of console players, because you know I have add-ons on this game, and it's really nice. Look, it tells me where all the lore books are, where all the sky shards are. I don't have to mess with anything. You know, I can just go like, oh look, there's a sky shard. I don't have it. Let's go get it. Saves me time. It's one thing I really like. Now, one thing I'm dreading about Xbox is I won't have access to this. I'm good for builds at the moment. Thanks. Not why I sponsored you. I love your content, dedication to the community, and yeah, the brutal honesty. Can do without the trash talking, but to the each your own. Right, exactly. You know, the funny thing about it is, and you know, I always tell people, I appreciate so many people for so many reasons. You know, in my life, my best friends sometimes are my worst enemies because they are brutally honest, and I wouldn't trade them for the world, because you know what you're getting up ahead. You might not like what they say, and it's, you know, they'll piss me off at times, but that's how we all grew up. You know, it's just who we are. And you know, I mean, literally, I've been in fistfights with my real life friends, and it's not, but we didn't take it personal. It's like sibling, you know, we're like siblings. You know, we'll duke it out, but an hour later we'll be like, yo, man, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean it to get out like that. And you know, I'm not saying that's the best remedy. You know, I'm not. I think if you could talk things out, by all means, do that. It's just, you know, who we are. PTS was supposed to drop at 10 a.m. this morning Eastern Standard, but they apparently have some work to do. Yeah, but the crazy thing about it is we were all looking for the patch notes. I'm hearing that EU has the patch notes. No way. Really? Shut up. But it's not posted. That's the thing. Like, you know, I'll have to take a look at it. I was like, I'm waiting. I'm like, shit, I need sky shards anyways. Let's go friggin' do this. Get off me, Gator. Later, Gator. Later, Gator. I got some sky shard hunting to do. Now I'm going to have to look this up real quick. See, we all share the same forums, so I haven't seen anything yet. Let me check again. I'm checking it. I'll even Google it. I want them. I want those patch notes. We'll see. Hitting the search right now. Lore book hunting on PS4 is straight run to kill the soul. I hate lore book hunting. I'll never have to do it again on PS4, thank God. As of now. Unless they release like a new class. I'm dreading the idea of it. But at the same time, so excited. If they were to ever do it. Nope, just a preview. Nothing yet. Yeah, some German players are saying they just got it. Well, I'm not finding it. Definitely not finding it. I want them. I want those patch newts. Give me up. Give me those. Give them to me. I want them. It's what everybody on the forums is doing right now. Well, it'll drop when it drops. It's not like they are going to... Right, exactly. Yeah, it's true. That's true, Rock. Good point. All right, right. Come on. Get off me. Rapid maneuvers, charging maneuvers. I'm telling you guys, will save your ass so much time, especially if you have low-speeded mounts. Oh, that's going to hurt. No, it didn't hurt as bad as I thought it did. Would. Ugh. There's a way shrine. I'll be grabbing that. Looks like I'm going to have to take a little swim. Yeah, don't drive with me, people. I'm reckless. I am a reckless man. There's lore books everywhere. I'll always tell you. Go swimming. Swim. Literally, man. Every time I have to go sky shard hunting or do delves. Public delves, man. Do not skip public delves. Don't do it. Don't. If you see, you're like, if you even think, oh, look, there's a public delve. Oh, I don't want to do it. No, do it. Do it. Seriously. Skill point. Big time. Better than questing, in my opinion. Let's go. Gonna run it like it's no tomorrow. Give me that. Open it up. Let's go. Gotta get them. I have to get, like, literally my clothing up, my blacksmithing and stuff, and I don't do it to craft because I only have one crafter. So in this new update, that's kind of the cool aspect. So all toons are supposed to be able to know the motifs. So that's kind of cool. I like that. I gave up holding devs to deadlines a long time ago. Too many variables. Yeah, you can't. You literally can't. And I agree with that. You know, you really cannot just sit there and say, hey, man, you guys are supposed to have this shit. You know, why isn't there? Because, you know, there's a lot of shit they got to do. That's work, man. I don't think people get that. Go. Get out of my way. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Boy, look at that lag, man, on the swap. I'm telling you. Daedra. It's dead. Give it to me. I love doing delves. They are great for learning your class abilities, weakness, strengths, and etc. Yeah, especially when you're learning. You're right. I agree, man. Definitely. Definitely, you know, if you're well, and not only that, like overland looting, if you're going farming and you're needing specific things, it's really good for like the gear drop. Not so much jewelry, dolmens are better for that, but you know, if you're going in and you're needing, like, you know, if I was looking for swamp raiders, this would be a perfect opportunity for me to pick up a couple of pieces, especially on the quest lines, because now shit, bar swap. Quest lines now are really big for that. Look at that. That's fucking weird lag. When it, well, when I was gaming anyways. Well, you'll get back in it. You know, delves are pretty good. Exactly. With the meltdown and Spectre's virus, that the Intel CPU fiasco stuff at the moment. Not going to hold Zosta Monday PTS. They probably got enough problems with patching the servers. Yeah. You know, there's, like you said, a lot of variables. And, you know, once again, man, I always tell people, man, you never know what someone's job's like unless you do it. And I like when gamers want to talk about devs. And I'm like, have you ever sat in front of a computer for hours? Let's say that again, hours. And you think to yourself, oh, you can see all these cool graphics and stuff. Bullshit, man. They get to see a screen with a little picture, little graphics on the side, and meticulously code and code and code and code. Now, some codes are available up front, and depending on what the server is, but what type of engine they're running. But a lot of times it's just like they have to adjust coding. It's meticulous. It's not as fun as everybody would think it is, and it is hard. That's why I respect devs, man. I really do. I respect the devs so much. I'm not gonna fuck with world bosses at the moment. Typically, I'd be like, fuck it, let's kill this thing. Soloing world bosses, man, you better know your shit if you're gonna be soloing world bosses, though. But if you know your shit, it's doable. I do it all. Like when Morrowind was dropping, I was going around soloing the world bosses on my Mage Blade. Made it so easy on my Mage Blade. Dungeons are my favorite. I like, I get kind of burnt out with all the, the same shit over and over again. Though I've done everything so much. Like, certain things are more fun to me. Like VMA. Like, okay, VMA to me is not fun. Even if I have to go in there for shit, it's not fun. I don't have fun in there, man, at all. At all. I feel like I'm in like just the whole thing. Bet DSA, it's not as bad. You have players, you get to talk, you get to conversate while you're doing shit. I think I'm like more open to that type of content, So get to experience it. You're interacting with other people is my thing. And you can offset those differences. So yep, mine too. Grouping up and getting dungeons done, most fun in ESO, right? Hey Mustang, what's up? Everybody's going good. I hope work's going good for you today. If my PC drops for some weird reason, I apologize in advance. I'm just doing Sky Shard hunts. Using my nice little add-on to tell me where I need to go. I already knew this one. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Only a Mystic, you made my year by coming to Xbox and let me know when you need. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm going to need crafting at first. For sure. But I can get 6 trait in 3 days. I will be showing people how to do that when I get on Xbox. That'll be part of my easy tip for new players. How to get 6 traits in 3 days. But yeah, literally... and then afterwards, it's a whole different ball game. But yep, I am definitely coming to Xbox by March, so you guys can anticipate that. You should have Sky Shards and Lorebook add-ons on PC, Mystic. You've done them often enough not to have. I know, right? I wish they would just be bound to account, right? If Sky Shards and Lorebooks, in my opinion, forget mount training. Put Sky Shards and Lorebooks as, account bound. If I've done it once, I shouldn't have to ever fucking have to do those again. I should never have to do those again. Unfortunately, I do. Oh, it sucks. It sucks so bad. It just sucks. And that's half the battle. Deltia was talking about that on one of his streams. Like endgame. Even if you can level up and get to your endgame, you have too much shit to do because you got to unlock, you got to level up those skills. There's just too much. There's like right there's 2 lore books right there. We're going to take a little dip. I'm not Argonian, so I'm a Khajiit. Khajiits are not good swimmers. Why? Because they hate water. It's just the way it is. They're cats. I'm a 9-trait crafter and max enchanting, alchemy and provisioning. Thank you, Mustang. That's going to come in handy so much. I appreciate it. I'm going to really appreciate it. Okay. server line. Don't put a good sheet in water, man. I thought about getting a PS4, but man, doing all the lore books without the lore book add-ons. I've got 11 level 50 tunes on PCNA. Not exactly wanting. No, you don't. And console's even worse because you don't get the add-on, and it is really, really rough. What the fuck, man? Fucking lag. I noticed I didn't put my FPS on this, so I should have checked my FPS. Coming to Xbox, Rock. Yep, I will. I'll come to Xbox, Rock. Doesn't stop the lore book farming though. Oh, I've just decided I'm probably my first tune on Xbox will be a Stam for that reason alone, is the lore books. Sky Shards is one thing, but lore book farming, ouch. Ugh, it's so brutal. It's just so brutal.
There's an urgent task for you.
Okay, I'm gonna go in here, go up the stairs, and go to the post. Come to Rock, come to PS4. We can help each other out. Yeah, Sylvia's got to start all over again. You know, funny thing is, I don't mind helping players. Like, I'll craft stuff and do some stuff. No, come to Xbox! They're all like, come over here. That was a funny thing, though, because my one dude was so mad when I got a PS4. And the reason I originally got the PS4... Okay, so let me tell you guys this. So I got the PS4 because I was an MMOer. And I wasn't worried about Elder Scrolls Online at first. But I was playing DC because my rig had graphic issues. And at the time, it was like $300 for a new graphics card. But then PlayStation had a sale. And I was like, man, that's awesome because I can play DC and all this other shit. So I was like, bank, I'm going to go ahead and grab, you know, the PS4. I leveled by hunting lore books and shards. Took me 2 days, 5 hours a day to get level 10 MG on Xbox. Ouch. That might not be too bad, actually. That's not, you know, I've seen people take longer. I have the SO app for iOS, and it makes it pretty simple. Yeah, and it does. I've heard that. I go to Dolphy because it's very, mobile friendly. Except when you click on the pictures, it can come sometimes kind of freeze. But I do Dolphy a lot. I definitely go Dolphy a lot. I don't know, you know, if anybody's updating that website. Because I've noticed there's been a couple of not so many updates. Wiki's good too. ESO Wiki. There's an advanced chest. I'm not too worried about it at the moment. I'll be redoing a couple of the tips I did earlier too on how to get your Ledgerman up fast. All that kind of stuff. It'll be kind of cool. I need to get around these rocks. Get away from me. Ow. Ow. Come on, come on, come on. Get your booties up here, you stupid NPCs. Boy, they can climb better than I can. Flip. I've been on PS4 and PC, still on the fence about the Xbox. Yeah, his is on PC, Norman. Yeah, I'm on PC. Nice thing about PC, like, you know, and let me show you here. I got my FTC, but look. I have an add-on that shows me everywhere to go for Sky Shards, which saves me time. Lots of time. I don't have to second guess it. I don't have to look it up. It's right there in front of me. Get your charging maneuver, especially if you're new. If you're a new player or you make a new character and your mount speed's really slow, right? I always tell people, get in PvP, do that little beginning quest. You can skip it if you've done it, whatever. And then just literally get charging maneuver, rapid maneuvers, morph it to charging, and then just go to town. It's the easiest way to do it, honestly. And everybody, and I think all the content creators would tell you that. How to save time doing this shit. Because we do it, you know. We all go through this over and over again. Nice. I'm Mystics Guild. Still think. Yeah, I think your character still is. Ambrosia writs are provisioning, right? Mm-hmm. For master, right? You can get master writs. You can buy ambrosia and all that other stuff. Or I mean the mats. One of the major things that I've noticed when we were discussing, we actually are thinking that some of the master right drops have decreased as of late. So just gonna run past all this. Actually, hold up. Let me make sure where it's at. Yeah, I'm going the right way. All right. Let's go. Mystic ain't got time. Ain't got nobody got time for that. Alright. Come to daddy. Not when I was gaming. Don't know if they are now. Like, there's different ways. I'll probably maybe show something. Then there's an overseer or whatever. Ooh, hello. Training, I can definitely transmute that though. Okay, so I need to have provisioning level 50. Yeah, if when you do crafting rights, right? You get the recipes. You get like little chapters. You have a chance to get chapters, and that's how when you collect them all, you can create the original ambrosia one. And to get the other one is a drop in Dolmens or Overland. There's a better version of ambrosia recipe once you learn the other one to upgrade its capabilities, and it uses oh crap, what's that mat? It's worse than friggin' row, but you can buy it too. Alright. I forgot to get that. I'll get that really quick. Might as well. Try to grab all the way shrines just in case I have to come back and farm Overland. I, don't like farming as much as anybody else. Typically I'll PvP and whatever, but if I need purple stuff, especially jewelry, it's the best way to go. Get off me. What? I hate when that happens. Stupid little water shit. Get me the heck out of this water. It's to the point I don't even use ambrosia anymore. I just use to be honest with you, and I know this sounds crazy, I wait till double XP usually if I'm doing any alts, and I use crown scrolls. I seriously love this community. Y'all are awesome. I love my community. That's the one thing I really am happy about. I always tell people I don't have like all the subscribers maybe like some of the other content creators have, but I have probably the best community. Like, it's open to conversations and stuff. Look at that. They got scared. The Crocs got scared of Mystic. That's what happened. They were like, no man, we ain't fucking with this dude, he'll kill us. love this community, man. I couldn't ask for a better community. I really couldn't. You know, that's the one major thing I always appreciate, man, every day of the week. I couldn't, if it wasn't for the community, I don't think I could be doing what I do. And I know a lot of people were like, you know, it must be cool to be able to do this. And I'm like, yeah, it is. I'm not going to say it isn't. I'm like, but what are you doing it for? Who are you doing it for? I'm like, you know, my community makes it so much better, you know, for me. The people who sub, the people, you know, even the trolls, man. You know, the trolls are what, you know, feeds the fire, the passion for what I do, you know, as well as, you know, my family. You know, I have a very supportive family. You know, and but I've been doing this for a long time, so you know my family already knows. You know, Dad and whatever, he's been doing this for a long time, and they kind of, you know, have my back on that. But the community members that you guys make this engaging for me. You know, that's the premise behind everything. Now like I said, I don't try to get everything done in a zone because you spend too much time. Now here's the key element, guys. If you're going to try to do something, keep focused on what you're trying to do. That is what I would suggest to anybody. As much as I PvP, I don't know if I could stand going through what Mystic suffers. I got to reload the UI. We definitely have some graphic holes going down. Through what Mystic suffers on the PS4. On the PCNA, players just do not act that toxic, and definitely are more strategic and tactical players, right? And that's the thing. I love PvPing on PC, but I don't like Myats, and I don't like those add-ons. The battles are a lot bigger, and your build definitely has a lot more definition to it than just saying, oh, you know, I roll this because I have to deal with maybe 10, 20 players. No. PC's a lot worse. Is there a Sky Shard in here, or is it up top? There's the boss. I thought the Sky Shard was down here, but I think it's above. Are you guys doing the boss? Do these dudes need help with the boss or not? We got an 8 and a 2. I don't know if they're trying to do the boss. I'd help them out, but I don't know what they're doing. I'm not sitting around waiting. If they want to do it, that's fine. If not, whatever. I've got to go, man. Okay, that's a boss. Of course, there's exceptions and the usual trolls and idiots, but nowhere near what I get to watch on Mystic's PS4. Yeah, it's terrible. I don't think the Xbox PvP is as toxic as PS4, though I haven't been PvPing that long, so maybe I haven't seen it yet. I think there's toxicity in every platform, but it definitely, PS4 is way more apparent. It's just bad. You know, stream stalking, whatever, and but you know, I take that with a badge of honor too, because I told somebody, I'm like, you know, suppose I don't PvP as much as some players do, and I just don't. I have too many things, too many platforms, too much I'm juggling. PvP is my fun time. I do enjoy it, but I always tell people, you know, I take it with a badge of honor because for somebody as supposedly as sucky as I am, they stalk me. Like the known PvPers stalk me. Why are they stalking me? And you guys get to see them die on my show. So it's not to say that, you know, people are without death, you know? That's the funny thing. And people are like, oh, you're a Zergling. And I'm like, dude, seriously? I've got vids of 2v2s, 3v3 situations. Was that Zerging? Seriously? Come on now. Get over yourself. PS4 PvP is vicious. It's nasty, man. They'll make you better players, and I'm with Elusive on that. A lot of people don't like Elusive Shady. I know Shady. I don't have a problem with Shady at all. And you know, the funny thing about it is people will go ahead and talk shit. And I'm like, but Elusive said it best. You know, if you want to be a better player, you go against the best. And that's what you do. And Ness and them, I always thank Ness and you know, all of those guys, man. All of them. They really do make me become a better PvPer because they put out the challenge. And I always tell people I'm not on their level. You know, they PvP constantly. I'm in there for an hour, 2 hours a night. I put a build together and I do it. Hey, DJ, what's up, dude? Morning, dude. I hope everything's going good. Still waiting on that patch, dude. We're still waiting. I'm awaiting. I'm doing sky shards until we get an update. So my whole day has been set around this PTS. Trying to get it in, you know, it's a process. It's slow. So we're going to see, man. I'm looking forward to it. You know, and I know like a lot of content creators are going to be doing it, you know, and like I said, I'm not trying to compete with other content creators. I always tell people the game's big enough for all of us. It's big enough for all of us. Believe it. Then each player are going to have their favorite content creators, and to each their own. I'm not going to rag on the content players put out. Just don't want toxicity. Don't say this as an absolute. Don't say that as an absolute. I will prove your asses wrong, and then you'll be the topic of my discussion. You don't want to do that. You do not want to become the topic of my discussion. I mean, complaining about Zergs and Cyrodiil, what the hell do they think Cyrodiil should be like? A huge 1v? Yeah, get rid of the... Yeah, that's what they think. There should not be any, and I mean any, sieges going on. Should not be. It should not happen. Do not siege that keep. Get rid of the keep. ZOS needs to get rid of keeps. It's what needs to happen. Why have them? Why put them in there? Why have Emperor? You know, Emperor should be the best 1v1er ever. That's what it should happen. 1v1 tournament to decide who's Emperor once and for all. You know? Let the best build win. I mean, come on now. Diversity, man. Diversity in gameplay. Why have healers? Why have tanks? Why call it an MMO? Just have a giant slaughter fest. You know? Jeez, Mateezes. Just, you know, players kill me, man. Trying to get it done. We're almost done. I hate this. One thing I hate about, like, even when you get a tune done, and there's one thing you have to do. It's constant. Fuck it. We're doing this. Swamp Raider Gold Ring. I think so. Let's go for it. God, come on. Get off the lag. If anything drops. One made it, bastard. Sweet, man. When's the next patch release? It's going live in February, so we're gonna see it in February. But PTS, it's today. Weakling, I am. I did nothing! Mortal! Oh my god! Give me this! Bullshit! What is that? That's crap! Some crazy ass green shit. What? Get rid of that crap in dolmens. At least give me blue, green. Seriously? Come on now. Come on, meow. No, I don't want to. Yeah, freaking. Okay, I'm trying to find the entrance here. Hold on. Blah blah blah. Blah, blah. I want my patch newts. I want my netch poots. Alright, we're going down. Oh, maybe I still have aggro. Any good fast way to level up? Yeah, Overlands. I always go to like a zombie area. There's a couple different areas. I like Alakir. And basically just rock it out. It's choppy for me too. Yeah, no, it's not choppy just for you guys. Trust you and me, it's choppy here. You know? I'm lagging. So, literally. It is really, really choppy. Now, notice in the dungeon, it's not as bad. I've noticed, like, Overland and, you know, delves. When you get into a delve, it's not as bad. Same thing with dungeons. And that's why I'm really hoping about the new pipeline. Alright. Got to get down in this corner. Still a little laggy. Well, Norman, you just missed the double XP holiday event by leveling fast. It's been done with using training. Yeah, training gear. Make sure you use training gear. Big time key. Alright, down this way. Alright. Alright, there it is. We out this biatch. Well, let's go kill the boss real quick. Might as well. It's right ahead of us and on the way out anyways. Done. Nice, Norman. I've got training gear and weapons with blue. Right. I go about blue or purple depending on how much match you need. Purple, you get a little bit more length out of it. But yeah, blue's good to go. And then basically just like Overland. Especially if you're stamina. Stamina, Overland, and zombie fights is really important. Why? Your friggin' Fighters Guild. You want to get that up there so you can get your Fighter Guild abilities unlocked. There are so many good methods for making your leveling a lot easier. Right. Another thing too is like when I get up higher, I always save like the main quest line, the Harborage, a little later, but I always do at least up until I get to Cold Harbor for the skill points. Then I also go back into the delve so I can get that Undaunted up. So that's kind of the best way to do it. Like I'll pace myself even on double XP. I'll get majority of the leveling out of the way, then go ahead and do all the other stuff, and so I can still get this. But like right here, I'm working on the Undaunted. I'm getting all this on this tune, but guess what? I still need skill points. So skill points is always, you are always going to need skill points. But now the question of it is, how do you want to save time with skill points? Well, for me, it's just Overland, you know, farming, getting all this stuff out of the way. So like right here, I got like 2 more Sky Shards, then I'll hit another one up. Then after I do this, I'll check the status of the PTS. Let's see what's going down. This one's kind of little, you gotta head up and around on this one. I'm trying to avoid those stragglers. A little bit. See now, here you go. Resolution's already kind of resolving a little bit. I'm gonna skip all the Daedra crap. Go behind here and get the Sky Shard. There we go. I keep a set of purple training trait gear. Yep. Yeah, especially for skills, because it still applies to your skills. Training is good to level up your skills, so that's actually a brilliant idea. Just if you're going to level up skills alone, that's going to come in handy. Saves time. Saves a lot of time doing that kind of stuff. Especially if you're doing normals. A lot of people want to disclude normals, right? And I'm always like, well, right now I don't need gear. I don't need any gear. Like, so it's all about, like, literally, you know, for me, just skill points and stuff. I have gear. I've got gear out the ass. Alright. We're going to come down here. Skip all this crap. There's a lore book up top there. I always mark where I'm going and just start booking it. Okay, now this one's up top, I want to say. In that little tower. If I'm remembering right. So I have to, like, kind of go around. You see the resolution's a little behind on me, but it'll catch up. There's a dude in shadow. Like I said, pipeline did make a difference. We're hoping that they'll get that pipeline updated. Any aggro, I'll just go ahead and pop it into the corner of this. Anything? Okay, they're running away. They're scared. These zombies are scared. They don't want any of Mystic. They know they'll die. Hey everyone, damn, late to the stream. No, Lewis, you're not late. I'm just messing around. I'm waiting for the PTS to go live. So my Windows went a little crazy, and my Windows was like, oh, by the way, Mystic, you have to shut down right now. And I was like, okay. I was doing an update. And I was like, shit. Shit. And now I'm just over here messing around. Literally trying to get Sky Shards, trying to get Way Shrines unlocked, and trying to get skill points on this tune. I need to do it so I can craft. Like, so on my PS4, all my tunes except 2 can craft, so I can get my drill wax and my other shit. So I need to start doing it on this platform because I'm getting ready towards my end game. And it's kind of an important factor for me to do. Alright, so I'm going to take the boat. I don't have that unlocked, as you can see. So we're going to go ahead and take the boat over to Eastmarch and then Riften. I'm just like power leveling skill points, just trying to get it out of the way. It's nice to have a main tune, right? You know, the main thing for me is starting off with one. So each platform, what I do is I start off with one character. That'll be my crafter, my main, all my shit like goes on that tune. And then I go from there, pretty much. That's how I do it. And all my mains have been Nightblades. So I'm a little biased on the Nightblades. I love Nightblades. You know, not to say I don't like the other classes. I actually do like them. I like what Zoss puts into the game. I craft on all 14 of my tunes. 2 are master crafters, and the rest do rank. Yep, daily. Right. That's exactly what I do, except I only have 1 master crafter. No natch posts. No natch posts. No. I want my natch posts. No. They're not here yet. I know that it's still in the thing, but I figured the natch posts would be up. You know. honestly. But yeah, I mean, writs, daily writs on all your alts, man. Now, it takes about an hour. I'm not going to lie to people how long it takes. It takes a while, but it's worth doing. Oh, nice. I only have one main crafter, master crafter, and everything but not max CP yet. But you don't have to be max CP to craft on your other tunes. That's what's nice about it, you know? That's what's really, really nice. So it's going to be the Rift first. So I'm actually kind of cool, you know, that's whatever. I got 11 level 50s, so my main is kind of blurred. It's a lot. It's a lot. Especially when you're juggling. You know, what tune do I need to play with? How far am I going to take that tune? You know, that becomes the kind of the question. You know, and I think everybody has that, where we're debated how far we're going to go on our end game to get as far as we're going to go. So well, there's going to be two. One right here. That way shrine's going to be unlocked, but I will just go ahead and go around it. Now this public delve is a little bit of a pain in the ass because of the ads. Can be a little bit of a burden, or not as easy as some of the other ones, but manageable. Just make sure AoE and self-sustain heals are up. It's kind of why I like the Stam sword concern. If I can mount, am I mounted or not? Okay, non-mounted. Mounted, maybe. There he is. There's my mount. Oh, come to PS4, boy. Rock. They're fighting for you. They're fighting for you. So do peeps just focus skills needed for next tune? I started a DK Dunmer. Just haven't done anything with it yet. The way I do it, I'll keep my tunes off to the sides. If I'll create a tune and then all of a sudden decide, okay, well, we have a double XP event. Now time to level them up. Now, I've acquired the gear ahead of time. So when I do trials or dungeons, I'm going to reload my UI. What I end up doing is just basically then leveling him up during the double XP, and then all of a sudden, boom, take him in and mass level him, get all of his skills, rank everything up, and get him geared. Throw the gear on him, then test him. Start testing out gear sets. 6 of my 7 tunes are level 50s. Probably wait till the next event to finish leveling him. Gotcha. It's a lot, but seriously, my main is my Nord Templar healer, my Nord Templar tank, and my Nord Magica Warden, and my Nord Stamina Warden. You love Nord. You are a Nord man. Don't ignore Rock. Don't ignore him. But dude, awesome. I like the fact that, you know, you can role play in this game too. I mean, think about that, man. Stam Sork loves Stam Sork. Jesus, I could see you love Nords. He loves his Nords. Rock loves his Nords. And that's the thing too. I mean, you'll miss a little bit percentage, maybe here and there, but literally you can do it. Like, that's what I always tell people. I mean, it might not be ideal to players, but who's to say that you can't do what you want to do? Why has it got to be like that, you know? Why can't players do what they want to do? You know? I mean, everybody's, you know, entitled to play their game the way they want to. I mean, jeez, I hate when people want to just go ahead and be all pessimistic and down and la 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 la. Like I said, you know, one of the best things I like is going in with a pug. Why? Because I don't know what they're using. I don't know their race. I don't know their build. I don't know nothing. But yet, can I get the content done? If I get the content done, why do I care? Why do I care? I mean, I know there's competitive level of this game. I guess. You know, if they want to be like, oh, my scores, and oh, my fluff, and oh, my oh. Nordhor, oh my god. I didn't say it, but that's funny. I love Nords. Nords are best too because they're so flexible. PvP, Nord, you can run anything with Nord. That health recovery is so badass on Nord. I mean, literally. I mean, the health recovery in any type of build you're going to put together with the Nord and PvP too is just badass. It's just so badass in that application. The frost resistance against it. Nord swim naked in cold water, man. Gets the blood pumping. Nords make the best mead. It gives double XP, right? Well, I mean, how can you go wrong with a Nord? It's, at that point, how can you go wrong with the Nord? Oh, they're definitely some strong-ass characters, though. I'll tell you that. Even in PvP. Against Wardens, I love the Nords. Alright. Trying to get up here and get out of this bitch. Okay, let's check the status of the server. I'm going to check that really quick. I'm a dirty Drow. Drow Warden, Vampire Healer. I'm a Vampire Healer too. I love Vamp Healing. Vamp Healing is badass. Vamp Tanks, man. Oh my god. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's find out. Let's see the status effect. ESO PTS status. I always go on here. I refresh it. Try to keep it updated. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Still currently unavailable. And no updated patch notes yet. Damn it! I want my patch notes. Can my... Thank you. Alright. Easiest way to get out of here. Through these guys. Oh, that was a boss. Okay, sure. Go, Mr. Go. Yeah, I had Vamp Nightblade Tank Healer, so OP. Gotta love it. My username on ESOPC is DragonKill811. Let me go ahead and add you as a friend here, man. Alright, going to social. Go to friends. Okay. Dragon Kill. Kill 811. 881, sorry. Okay, you're not online at the moment. Let me go make sure I can find offline. Is that how you spell it? I don't know. Let me make sure. Is there an underscore? No, I'm not seeing or something. I don't know. Okay, let me do it this way. Don't know, man. You'll have to get a hold of me, Dragon Norman. Make sure you get a hold of me. I'm at Mystic Raven 40. So if you ever want to know, it's just literally like at Mystic Raven 40. MYSTICKRAVEN at 40. I'll actually put it in the chat here. Okay, that's mine. Alright. Now, where do we need to go? We need to go north. We'll sweep back around here. Don't worry, we'll get it. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Quick question about the Mighty Chuda set. It won't stack with the Warden's Ice Fortress, right? No, it should. Actually, hold on. I have to look that up. Let me take a look at that. That's a good question because it's just a resistance. Fortress gives you the major. So let me take a look at it. Should stack, I'm thinking. It should stack. Anything over 31 though is pointless. That's kind of why a lot of people are whatever. Okay. Why doesn't Wiki actually have the set bonus of Chudan? Come on, man. Mighty Chudan. Come on, come on, come on, come on. A lot of posts on it, but it's not actually showing me the picture. It should stack. As long as it doesn't give you a major ward and a minor, you're usually good. Because it just adds resistance. Yeah, it stacks with Ice Fortress. Ice Fortress gives major. That's the deal with the Ice Fortress set. Yep, wrong bar. Oh, wait. A tick Mighty Chudan is always on. Yeah, it's always. Yeah, the resistance will stack. Right. Right. But after 31, it's, you know, you're better off with some other form of mitigation after 31k on spell or physical. That's the big difference. Okay, I'm going to go around. And there's a load screen part. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. That's one bad thing about the PC. So, PS4 resolves a lot faster than PC does. But PC kind of, you know, whatever. Yeah, I meant the actual numbers. Yeah, it does. Because it doesn't apply a major or a minor. Major and minor stacks and any other form of resistance will stack. You know, it's whether it's gear, passive, and heavy armor, or monster set bonus like Chudan. Or a secondary proc effect like Warden. Stacks.
What? And I don't like sausage gravy, but you want biscuits? Sure.
Sure, you hear my daughters. Okay. Looks good. Dropping down. Okay, going this way. We'll get them. The major ward and resolve will not stack, but the resistance stack will stack. Right. So that's the difference. Two major wards will not stack. Two minor wards won't stack. Major and minor will stack. Resistance will stack. So the resistance buff will stack. So that's the difference. But anything after 31k, thanks, Forever a Noob over here. Oh, dude, don't worry about it. Seriously. That's kind of why I like Lord Warden in some way, because it doesn't give a major or a minor. It just I'm thinking it doesn't. It just gives the resistance when it procs. So it's an additive to the resistance. So the effect stacks. Kind of the reason I prefer it anyways. And I'm always checking the values out too. That's another thing that you always want to do. Check out those values. Comes in handy. Like put it on, see what you're, take it up. Look at resistance prior. Make sure you have a medium and a light. Like put on 5, make sure your 5 heavy's on. Put a medium and a light piece on and take a look at the resistance value after the effect. Because remember, heavy's going to have that passive inside of it too. It's going to be effective. It's going to play a, you know, it's going to have you know, have some sort of effect on your application for your resistance. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get these skill points. Got a lot to do. And that's one, like I said, it's every day, like, you know, I've got to start taking PC a little bit more serious. No, I haven't been taking it very serious. Let me apply that food buff. Before armor. Right. Right. You can do that. You know, definitely. Just take a look, man. Always double, triple, quadruple check. You know, cross your T's, dot your I's. Always. You know, one thing I always do, like when I'm testing stuff, like I always take a look prior to, like, take a look before buff, after buff, deduct the value, percentage value. You know, those little things I do on my own little side, and just so I know. Got to be a way to make that work. I'd imagine you can drop the, you know, if anything applies a major effect, you can take a deslot a major effect, anything that would apply to major or minor, depending on your configuration. That's another thing I always tell people about builds. So let's say if I'm going to use a set that's going to give me a major, something that's going to give me major, anything. Like Rattle Cage, perfect example, major sorcery, right? So I don't need an ability that will provide major sorcery. I could slot in another ability because major sorcery is always applied with Rattle Cage. So it's kind of a nice little factor there. It's kind of like, oh, okay, well now I don't need, it opens up an ability slot, right? Come on, no, I'm trying to roll. Go, 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 skip, 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 skip. Nope, ignore me. Nope, ignore me. Nope, ignore me. Nope. Kill them all! There it is. The Sky Shard! I found the Sky Shard! Yes! Roll them. What? Zai is on the patch notes, dude. Oh, is he right now? Is he used? So that goes without saying, right? Damn it! What's up with that? But I'm glad he's covering it. If he's got on it and covering it, let me see what's going down. Let me go to Zai's channel. Let's see. I'm hoping. Definitely hoping. I'll be redirecting guys over there. I'll be going there. Ah, he's definitely live. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Nope, that one is anyway.
Oh, he is. Okay, everybody. I'm going to end this. Everybody go over to Cyanide right now. Go, go, go. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to check this out, and then I'm going to cover my own and give you guys my thoughts. All right, there it is. All right, Mystic Raven ESO Daily, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.